What is up, brother?
What is up, indeed?
What is up is spam actually infecting my computer and putting extensions that I don't need on there.
Sure it is.
Yep, no, that's the wonderful thing about what's this ish called? Hold on, I'll find it right now. Program files that have been in Media Buzz FU. Delete that.
Funny.
But basically, what happens is every once in a while, if you go to a naughty site, the computer will download something that you could go to a site even if you're downloading illegal pirated music. You you could pick up a virus. So what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm okay.
Hey,
Just okay.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Guess who we forgot to say hi to?
Hi, too.
Hi, audience.
Oh, hello, audience. I forgot you were there.
Yeah, we didn't see you because we were busy living our lives because our life does not revolve around YouTube.
Yes, it can.
It doesn't. So anyway, welcome to the... welcome. I can't speak all of a sudden.
Welcome to pause for a second where we talk about stuff.
See, I was going to say turtle limit.
The turtle limit where we haven't picked up a game controller yet.
Yes, we have.
When?
About 2 weeks back.
Oh yeah.
And I've been playing Mass Effect and you've been playing Fallout. So our minds and lives have been occupied.
Heck, even right now I'm playing Sims.
Exactly. So Ryan's doing this podcast while playing Sims, which I should just, put an axe through his computer because he's not paying attention to anybody.
No, I'm doing stuff. Living out other people's lives.
Ugh. You're like the worst kind of person.
I'm like an actor.
No, it's more like a voice actor.
Yeah.
I live other people's lives, but I'm sitting down and gaining weight. And then when people actually meet me in person, oh my God, Stephen Bloom's fat.
But they all can hear you someday. They will
Stephen
all
Bloom,
hear you.
I'm sorry, Stephen Bloom. I love you, man. You are the king of anime. I don't care what Troy Baker says.
That's an uphill battle.
It's not an uphill battle. All the fans have already decided that he's the man for the job.
But Troy Baker fights mean. Troy Baker fights mean.
Yes, he does. He does indeed. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are returning once again back to our podcast. It's been a while. Lives have been, ladies and gentlemen, if you are breathing today, it's because me and Ryan have been saving the galaxy.
Yeah, so you're welcome.
Yeah, like Guardians of the Galaxy, you're all welcome.
You know what? Let's talk about heroes right now.
Yeah, actually, let's talk about heroes. In fact, let's talk about a hero that is undervalued, unappreciated, and overpowered.
CondorMan.
I was going to say Al Gore, but okay. I like yours better.
I love this. I discovered CondorMan earlier this week.
Okay, now what the hell is CondorMan for somebody like me who doesn't know what the hell you're talking about?
It's a Disney movie, an actual live-action, big-budget Disney movie made in 1981. It's about a cartoonist who meets a former female Russian spy who's trying to defect to the U.S., and he becomes a superhero himself and saves the world.
Oh my God. IMDb is given... Oh my sweet God! I have just got to look at pictures.
Oh yeah. And I saw the trailer. He actually has a flying Birdman suit.
Oh my God! This is too good. Disney actually made this crap?
It's actual high budget, really high budget, with action sequences and stuff. I've seen some bits and pieces of it. There's like jet boats with lasers.
No. Hold on, Ryan. Don't tell anybody yet. Ryan, forget this. Let's pause for a second and see the video. I have got to see this.
All right.
Hold on. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to try to keep you in the dark, but you know what? Better yet,
look it up yourself.
Yeah, look it up yourself. I will try to put it on there, but that takes time, that takes effort, and I'm just a lazy individual. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and... Actually, me and Ryan are going to watch the trailer. We'll post it up while it's playing. That way you can see what we're talking about.
Links in the comment below. That's easier.
God. Yeah, I'll put it one below, but I think...
What's wrong with your audio?
The audio's not working. That's because this damn thing thinks it's having a fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hey,
Here, I got it working. No, I got the audio working. I just got to fix it later.
Right.
That music, though.
Yeah.
It's so 80s.
Actually, it's so 70s.
No, it's 80s. Oh, Jesus. Don Bluth animation.
Oh, dear.
Okay, I could accept it if it was an anime. Okay, this would have been cool, actually.
Yeah, if it was an animation, it would be cool. But no, it's just one of the many long lines of live action.
Are you sure? Because if this was animation, this CondorMan would be something I would watch.
Then you would have heard about it. I'm surprised I never heard about this. All the effort they went into it. Trust me, this is a Pink Panther opening.
Oh my god, what is this?
I can't explain it to you, bro. I just can't.
And you know what the sad part is? The guy's drawn as if he has, like, wires on his wings.
Which happens in the movie. You ever saw Puma Man? This is it with higher budgets. So this is not pretty.
No, hold on. I think this is the opening. This isn't even a trailer.
Yeah, that's the opening.
Oh my god.
Like I said, Pink Panther.
And it's the classic. It was a classic Disney goofy scream. Oh my god, what is this?
I told you, it's Pink Panther.
No. See, you keep saying that, but my brain just doesn't comprehend exactly what you're saying.
Look, I told you, you're watching the wrong thing. You're not using. You're not watching the sequence. You're watching the opening. Like the Pink Panther movies, the opening sequence has nothing to do with
Dude, I'm already bored and confused.
See,
this is like the opening of Black Snake Moan.
I'll quiet you. You have no. You need to relax. This is not a movie to take seriously.
No, it isn't, but...
No, trust me, it is not a movie you can take seriously.
No, and that's... No. See, you say that, but in order for you to be a funny superhero, you have to be something like The Mask or Meteor Man, which Meteor Man is not funny at all.
No, it's not. Actually, I think this beats Meteor Man.
God damn it, when are we having the Deadpool movie?
As soon as they can figure out what to do with Deadpool. They don't want to do the predictable route, but they're too nervous to do the Ryan Reynolds route. Wait, that was Ryan Reynolds, right?
No, you're talking about Nolan North.
No, I'm not talking about the...
Oh, you're talking about what
the
Ryan
Wolverine.
Reynolds did in the Wolverine movie?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, see, now you know we're bored with the movie when you're actually watching the opening... Okay, no, this is bull crap, alright?
I told you, wrong video.
No, it doesn't matter if this is the wrong video. This was the opening. Imagine paying money to go see that. Imagine paying money and you saw CondorMan. How pissed off would you be in the middle of it?
Well, first off, he doesn't really use the suit. He does that Inspector Gadget thing with the suit and tie thing.
Oh, no. See, no. Now you need to shut up. Because, no, when I mean shut up, I mean, like, you just make it sound, oh my god, even the movie poster is like, oh, this is James Bond. But it's not really seriously James Bond. This is kind of like, a spy story, but it's a superhero spy story. But it's not really a superhero spy story. It's actually a cybernetic spy story. But it's not really a cybernetic spy story. It's actually a sci-fi spy story. But it's really a spy story that's actually a comedy. In fact, there's so much stuff in here, it's going to appeal to everybody. Which it doesn't. Here's how bad it is. They don't even post up on Wikipedia how much the movie made. Oh my god, you ready for this?
Go ahead. Under
reception, it says, the film is heavily panned by critics and has a retrospective score and approval rating of 25% on Rotten Tomatoes and 1% on Metacritic. On their television show At the Movies, critics Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert feature the film in the roundup year of worst films ever for the year. Pointing out that the less than special effects, such as the visible harness and cable used to suspend CondorMan in the air, and the obvious blue screen effects, and on the other hand, John Conroy of the New York Times favored the movie wrote a favorable review of the movie, calling it a painless and chaste. Painless and chaste. Wow, that is the most backhanded compliment I've ever heard in my life. That's almost like saying, oh, your child's not ugly, he's just not very pretty. and not too smart.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's not too smart. And it had a lot of beautiful... He said it had a lot of beautiful scenery and clothes, and the worst things are... Which are the worst things to watch while you're eating popcorn? Wow! That is a favorable backhanded compliment. The film did so poorly at the box office, and despite the film's failures, it has gained a cult following among Disney fans. See, you Disney fans just love drinking that Kool-Aid, don't you? You just, man... Okay, Ryan, tell me how you found this out.
There is an item in Disney Infinity where you can use CondorMan's wings.
Oh my god. So somebody is that big of a Disney freak, they found out who CondorMan was, found the wings, designed them, and then said, hey, guess what, kids? You can go as CondorMan's wings.
But it's hidden in there, so only true hardcore Disney fans would know the reference and love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
if the property is there, take it.
Why haven't we had the Black Cauldron?
If the property is there, take it.
See, you say that.
Because
I'm hearing what you're saying.
Donald has an iron grip on that one.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. Okay, look. I gotta show two pictures here. Okay, one's a poster, and one's what the actual costume looks like.
Yep.
Okay, so people. Okay, here's the first one. Okay, I'm gonna put it up there, starting now. Okay, now the first one, I can't believe what I'm looking at, is an actual spy poster.
Yeah, because
looks all like James Bond, looks in like Flint, and it looks like it could be,
because it looks like that in the movie most of the time. The suit is the suit.
Yeah. So it basically, they got the girl flown in there, half naked, with the pink, dress. Cars, explosions, everything's there. It looks like a James Bond movie poster. Whoever did that is an absolute genius. Of course, at the very bottom, you can see the CondorMan logo kind of falling down, which reminds you it's a comedy. Okay, so that's picture one.
And picture two?
Well, we'll get to picture two in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't believe it. Picture two is this. It actually...
That was in the trailer I saw.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, man. It is...
It looks functional.
Ryan.
That is
the Falcon's old costume. Like, the Falcon's old costume looks better than that.
That looks pure black and white.
No, it doesn't. No. Okay, just
wait, you're talking about Land Falcons or?
I'm talking about Falcon, the superhero from Marvel.
Oh, that Marvel superhero.
Yeah. The Falcons. No, I'm not talking about the new Falcon, Anthony Mackie. I ain't talking about him.
The Falcon.
I'm talking about Falcon. The original Falcon. Even the blue Falcon looks better than this crap. But, oh my God. Ryan, how the hell did you find... You found this because you were looking through Disney Infinity stuff?
Yeah, because there was an article talking about it.
Oh, God.
And it was this... They're mentioning... It goes ranging from well-known hits like Pixar movies, like Toy Story and Monsters, Inc., to more obscure stuff, such as references such as CondorMan.
Okay, I have to.
And there was a link to that. So
okay, no, hold on. Before you keep going, stop. Because I don't care about your inception on how you found CondorMan.
Hey, you just asked me.
I know, but I just read something even more interesting. I have to figure this out. It says, in Pixar's short film, Toy Story Toons, Small Fry, a CondorMan toy appears in a small group meeting for discarded kids' toy meals. So I have to find this.
Yeah, I have to find that too.
Oh my God, there is a CondorMan remake getting ready to come out. With Robert Pattinson. Okay, this isn't real. That's not real news.
That's not real. Don't.
Okay. When you hear word Robert Pattinson, when you hear that name, you know it's not real. Like Robert Pattinson's going to be the next James Bond. No, that's not real.
He's done. He's just done.
All those characters from Twilight, they all had their shot at the movie. What was it? Girl who played Bella. What was her name?
I forgot.
Kristen Stewart. She had her shot at being a Hollywood movie star. They gave her Snow White and the Huntsman, and she bombed. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Chris Hemsworth, he did everything he could. He couldn't save that movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, so... And then you have, Robert Pattinson did Remember Me, which nobody went to go watch because it was too artsy.
Yep.
And then, what's his name? The stupid Taylor, was it Taylor Lautner? Or Taylor?
Yeah, Lautner.
Yeah, Taylor Lautner had his little spy movie thing.
Which one?
What was it? It was, I think it was one where people, I think it was Abducted. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was Abducted, the movie. The movie was called Abducted. It was in 2013.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was in 2013, and you know what the funny thing about that is?
What about it?
It's produced by TaylorMade Studios, which is something his dad owns. Put my boy in a movie.
That is funny.
Yeah, it is funny. It is.
Well, actually, he was lined up for a Stretch Armstrong movie, but I don't know what happened to that.
Oh, Stretch because that's too ridiculous to do. You might as well do the Hungry Hippo movie like Robot Chicken always wanted. My God, dude, how the hell did you find Condor? I know you keep saying it, but I can't rack my brain around what you just found. I just want to sit down and just think about it. No,
and
can't.
The best part is that if you use the wings, that theme song plays.
I can't believe that, what you just said.
Actually, that's the fun thing about it. Like, if you use the Autotopia car in Disney Infinity,
yeah,
it does the original Autotopia recording.
You know what? I kind of miss doing Autotopia. I can't believe we're going to actually go for the first time in a long time to Disneyland.
Oh, yeah. Disneyland. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Now that we're older, I wonder how we're going to handle it. Oh, Disneyland! It would still be like that because everybody acts like a fool when they go to Disneyland.
You know what? I gotta find a CondorMan shirt now.
No,
just for that occasion.
Just to make me mad, huh? To make me mad.
It's supposed to be fun.
Oh my God, Ryan, you're killing me. Ugh. The Legend of CondorMan.
The Legend of CondorMan.
You know what? That's what should be the next movie. Legend of CondorMan. Directed by Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton is here?
Will Wheaton is here to save the day. No, Will Wheaton should star in it. Josh Wheaton should direct it.
Yeah. I gotta find one. I gotta find a CondorMan shirt.
Really? You're gonna go? Ryan's really gonna go look for a CondorMan shirt? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Ryan. Unbelievable. Well, Ryan, let's go from one superhero to the next.
The Phantom?
No, they're not making any more movies about him. They had their shot in the 90s, so, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What about 1990s Captain America?
No, we're not talking about 1990s Captain America.
The Spider-Man TV show from the 70s.
We won't talk about that either.
I'm going to dig up as many obscure superhero movies as I can now.
Like I said, you can't top Meteor Man, or Mystery Men, or...
CondorMan!
Yeah, about that, you need to stop that.
Never. This is fun now.
You know what? I will pay you money if you actually put that on your phone as your tone.
Oh, here's the, where is it? Found a picture of the item that in Disney Infinity for it.
Yeah, I would love to see the picture.
It's a real item disc that you can buy with the game.
Dear God, who would buy that?
Like I said, if the licensing is there, and if you work with, think from their standpoint, the guys who made Disney Infinity.
Yes.
If you have access to any licensing from any Disney vaults, from the Disney vault, and there's a list of things of no strings attached, you're going to go for it. If it says CondorMan.
Yeah. That's if you know who the hell CondorMan is.
Like I said, it's so obscure, it's perfect.
Oh my God, Ryan. Seriously?
On top of that, he had a car and a boat.
Dude, I saw the car. It's a Trans Am that's gold with Condor put all on top of it.
I wish you saw a chase scene. He was up.
I don't want to see the chase.
He's up against 5 black Porsche 911s.
Oh my God! Why hasn't Mystery Science Theater at least done an episode on CondorMan?
Because there's too much stuff that they go through.
This
is the tip of the iceberg, Blake.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. You know, Mike Nelson said that if they were to actually shift through all the bullcrap that they had to shift through, because Frank Condiff was the one who did it.
Yeah.
He said he loved to watch all those, man. He would pick 10 a day and watch them. Yeah. And watch them all the way through. Like, wouldn't stop watching, but he would watch them all the way through with inept fascination. And then here's the funny part. They said half the time they would get through movies and then they'd be like, like everybody would just give up.
Yeah.
Everybody would just give up going, do we have to do this? Are we paid enough to do this? No, the answer is no. You're not paid enough for this. Oh, but anyway, let's talk about the new Man of Steel. Switching from a good movie to a bad movie.
I agree.
I don't care what you people say. A Man of Steel movie. This is my pet peeve with the Man of Steel 2, Batman versus Superman. No. Hear me out. And I know we're starting off with Batman again in the podcast, but I do not care.
We're talking about Batman again, people. Woo!
Yeah, we're talking about Batman again. Woo! Yeah, A+, 3 stars.
How many podcasts has it been now?
It's been about 8. We are on number 8, and this is the 8th week on Batman. I don't know.
We skipped one. We tried so hard to skip one.
We tried very hard, but we ended up making a Batman reference anyway. It doesn't matter. Anyway, here's my problem with the new Man of Steel. It is not the casting of Ben Affleck as Batman. I can live with that, okay? People, I can live with Ben Affleck being Batman.
Me too.
I can live with it. I can live with the fact that, hey, let's throw Wonder Woman in there. I can live with that. What I can't live with is the fact that you're throwing Cyborg in there as the cast member for the new Superman movie. It's a Superman movie.
No, question. It's Superman versus Batman.
But it's a... okay.
So Batman versus Superman.
Okay. You did not see the Green Lantern come into any of the Dark Knight movies, okay?
Yeah.
Establish a movie franchise first. In other words, give Superman a chance. He just bounced back. And you people are going, well, it's not as strong as before. Quick, throw a safety net on there. Get Batman in there. Everybody loves Batman. Get her. It's a panic attack. You know what this is?
The Avengers effect.
Thank you, Ryan. Put that up there. The Avengers effect. Ryan, congratulations. We're naming it after you. This is the Ryan Flanois presents The Avengers Effect.
Don't put my last name up there.
Ryan, it doesn't matter. Your last name is on your Twitter account.
No, I changed that a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. It's actually searchable. I've done it before.
Ah, crap.
I've done it before. I actually looked up your name. It's like, Ryan Flanois' Twitter account is, wow. It's like, wow, Ryan's everywhere. You're everywhere. I'm everywhere, dude. Anybody can look us up. All they have to do is connect my Twitter account along with my Instagram, and you're found. It doesn't matter.
Wait,
nobody's lives is private. This is why Watch Dogs is such a great game concept.
Wait, there's actually a Google post for a search for the Avengers effect.
Anyway,
it's an article in Business Week.
Anyway, Ryan, let's get back to it. This is the Avengers effect.
Yes.
Basically, everybody saw how the Avengers did, and they are having a panic attack. You people do not realize that it started with Iron Man, and Iron Man had to establish a franchise. You had to go through all the kind of okay Marvel movies. You had to go through Thor, which is an okay movie. You had to go through Incredible Hulk, which is better than Hulk.
Or the Hulk.
Or, Hulk. Better yet known as Ann Lee's The Gay Hulk. Anyway.
Okay.
Let's just leave that one alone.
Okay, let's not talk about the script of that story of the movie. Let's talk about how the Hulk is...
How the Hulk fought hulking dogs?
Yes, hulking dogs and his cloud god dad. Remember that?
I do remember that.
Or how he was clay green. Remember that bright green?
With the purple shorts?
Oh, yeah.
And somehow he wore purple pants. So, didn't know how he got purple pants, but he got purple pants. Anyway, screw that, okay? That's not part of the Marvel Renaissance / Disney, okay? This is Disney's second Renaissance, basically, which is the Marvel movies. It's not animation, it's not CG, it's the Marvel movies.
And for people who said that they're just getting everything, you guys let it happen.
You guys let this happen.
You didn't support it, therefore it happened.
Look, I am all for Disney taking, the Star Wars franchise away from George Lucas so we cannot get the 10th version of what his original vision was. Okay? I am proud to say that Disney did the right thing in making it a global monopoly by taking away Star Wars and Marvel Comics away from the world. And saying, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make cosplaying for... Hold on. We're going to make cosplaying for actors, and then we're gonna let you guys live in this world. And every time you guys, star as these characters, you're gonna star in a cameo. That's fine to me. What are you listening to?
I think I found it.
You found what?
The CondorMan theme song.
Well, really, Ryan? You need to stop. Ryan, you really need to stop. You need some help, man. You really do.
Oh man, it's not the theme songs. But it's like the build-up's too long.
I'm glad that didn't work for you. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I'm saying.
Back to Google.
So anyway, back to the whole Marvel thing. So DC had a panic attack.
Like everything.
The Batman franchise got rebooted. Did okay. It didn't do okay. It did great. Up until the third movie.
Well, it's up for debate.
Look, the third movie.
We are talking about the third movie.
Most y'all people don't like it. I love it.
What, Batman?
Talking about Dark Knight Rises. I said reboot. Yeah. I didn't say hell no. If you for once thought I was talking about Batman and Robin or Batman Forever, you've got another thing coming.
No, calm down. I really didn't think you meant. I know you meant Rises.
I'm about there's nothing to throw at you. I'm talking about Christopher Nolan's Batman. Let's try that. Christopher Nolan's Batman.
I don't know, man. It's just
look.
I'm going to stop right there.
Go ahead.
There is a way to do it.
No. I'm talking about. No. We're not talking about what to do it. We're talking about, we're talking about what has basically happened. Okay?
Okay.
So, here's what, Batman gets rebooted, fine, okay?
Yes.
Wonder Woman movie kind of gets, or it was a TV show, right? So it was a movie or a TV show? Oh, no, it was a TV show they were trying to do, and then they decided to make it a movie, and then they just completely dropped it altogether.
Yeah. Actually, the pilot, they said that this is not going to work.
Yeah, and then it was after
so it never saw
they failed to do with Green Lantern. And that, the problem with that is they kept adding more CG stuff even when the movie was getting ready to be launched. So it didn't look as good.
Unfortunately. It's...
Which is sad because it's there. Everything's set up.
It's just like mostly the sci-fi stuff. The human parts in the Green Lantern was a little too horrible.
Look, let me put it this way. I think the parts that were thought out well, that had me the most interested, was the Green Lantern Corps and him, training. Yeah. Had they stuck to that for an hour of the movie, saying, here's what you're going to do. You're going to be trained to be a Green Lantern. And we're going to be tougher on you because your species isn't ready. But we think you have the potential if you show it. You were chosen by a Corps member.
Yeah. Basically, they should have kept his origins, a little more mysterious. Mm-hmm. That way, that way the aliens have something to be skeptical about because they know nothing of him or his species.
Yeah. Now, if humans were a new species to them, we know of humans, we've heard of them through other species, but we have never met or seen one or know what their capabilities are.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. But the fact of the matter is, the Green Lantern movie, I enjoyed half of it. I didn't enjoy most of it.
Right.
And I was the only one who sat up there and because everybody's like, this is crap! This is the worst movie ever! I'm like, no, I've seen worse. Don't
forget Daredevil and Elektra.
I've saw those movies, and I've seen Planet of the Apes, and I've seen there's things that just make me crawl. And it's just there are other worse things out there. Ladies and gentlemen, there are worser things in the world other than monsters. There are people.
People.
What a bunch of bastards.
Oh man! Actually, time to do more obscure heroes.
But anyway, going back to let's go back to the casting. So here we are now. The Green Lantern movie doesn't work.
Yes.
Okay. Batman, basically Christopher Nolan ended it, so everybody had a freak out. They are trying to rush the Justice League movie in because the Avengers did it. But see, here's the problem. 6 years ago, we started this whole trip into the Marvel Universe, okay? Everybody said it starts with Iron Man, okay?
Yes.
Everybody says for some reason they picked Iron Man, okay? They picked Iron Man and resurrected Robert Downey Jr.'s career.
Yep.
Robert Downey Jr. at that point has become a very cool dude. As far as, I think the funniest thing is kids just getting upset at the fact that he's not in the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to console them so bad. It's almost like I want to cry too, because it's like I feel so bad for the kids, but I know what what the deal is, man. I know what the deal is.
Oh yeah. It's the Robert Downey Jr. in the boring parts. That's what he's mad about.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
to a little kid like that.
You're in the boring stuff.
And Robert Downey Jr. is like,
it's okay. I do both.
Oh no, I just blew up all my suits last summer.
I'm sorry. I blew them all up last summer. I'm so sorry. That's basically what it is. But now we come to another part of the conversation. Okay, so here's Marvel's doing great. They have everything. Everything's established. Everything's connected.
And more is on the way.
And more is on the way. Disney has enough money to power it. The problem with Warner Brothers, they do not have the money that Disney has to pay these actors to do this stuff, to put everything together.
Not just the money, but the establishment, the efforts.
Disney has made the effort.
I mean, with the Marvel, they had a general planning team.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with the DC Comics, they all have various people with various styles and stuff. So, excuse me while I burp for a minute.
You are not excused. In fact,
yeah,
you are an insolent!
So along with Cyborg, and Wonder Woman, and Batman, Superman, we're also getting The Flash and Green Lantern.
Is that put in the Superman movie?
Yes. So it's Justice League. It's Justice League. I'm sorry. It's just Justice League without saying Justice League because they said there's a Justice League movie after that. But no, it's this movie right now is Justice League.
Look, please, just don't say it's a Superman movie. Please don't say it's a Superman movie. If it's a Justice League movie, that's fine.
They're trying to create too much hype because that's going to be like, that's the, we call it, the hot word, Justice League. Just like the Avengers was a hot word.
Well, see, here's the problem, man. If they had, okay, let's say you did Superman, okay?
Yeah.
You left Batman alone. Let him sit. Say Ben Affleck's the next Batman. Let Ben Affleck age for a little bit.
Yeah. Which I don't agree with that because there's so many things you can. Unfortunately, there's so many things you can do with Batman and Spider-Man. They don't need movies.
Mm-hmm.
They need TV shows because there's just too many characters. Because otherwise, you'll be rushing through each villain, and there's dozens of them for a piece.
Yeah. But my thing is,
so don't ask for the hero with the most villains to have a movie series because that's
no. Okay,
not enough time.
No. Here,
Unless you show it.
Here, I'm about to give you the whole formula right now.
Okay, go.
Okay, you do the Superman movie. You do the second Superman movie. Make it just about Superman.
Yeah.
You leave Batman alone.
Yes.
Put Ben Affleck on the shelf. Say, too late. Sorry. Here it is, Ben. You're gonna be there. Give us 2 years. Make the Martian Manhunter movie. Make the Wonder Woman movie. Make the Flash movie. Okay. Hold on. Let me finish.
Actually, Flash is part of Green Arrow right now.
Okay.
And it's going to be a TV series.
Okay. Well, no. Arrow's already established.
Yeah.
Take the star from Arrow. Say we're coming in. We're gonna give you the Green Arrow movie. Okay. Make Green Arrow and the Flash movie. Okay. Not Green Arrow and Flash, but just go Green Arrow, something about the Flash, and then saving the universe.
You know what's cool about the Arrow show though, real quick?
Yes.
Deathstroke, full costume.
Yeah. Now I wanna see that actually.
It's just a small part, but the picture that I saw, beautiful. This is like Injustice Slate. Anyway, continue on. So we got Batman. We got Batman and Superman on side. We got Arrow. We got Green Arrow. We got Wonder Woman. We got Flash. We got Cyborg. We got Green Lantern. What else we missing? No, that's it so far. You know what? It can work if they go the Justice League routes in the TV show, the cartoon show.
But Ryan, you're missing the point.
Because they all
Ryan, you bring up great points. Ryan, you're missing the point.
What's the point?
It's called Man of Steel 2.
No, it's called Batman vs Superman.
No, Ryan.
They don't have. It's not. It's a working title.
Ryan,
it's not.
It doesn't matter. It can't be Batman versus Superman. Okay. If it's Batman versus Superman, make it about Batman and Superman. Do not throw everybody in there. You can't do. This is exactly the stuff that drives me crazy.
It.
No,
you're not controlling this.
No. This is the stuff that drives me crazy. The stuff
it's
that
not the final title.
right. Let me speak.
Never.
Because this is the stuff that does drive me crazy. It absolutely drives me nuts. That the fact that people are so quick to rush things in. Stop rushing things into production. Take your time. Do what Marvel does. They make their money because they have taken their time to establish their known universe. Now we can have movies like Guardians of the Galaxy because the Marvel movies are already out. Okay?
Right.
You couldn't have a Guardian. It's like trying to throw Guardians of the Galaxy after Iron Man 2. People were going to go, what the hell is this? Because you haven't established the universe, okay? You have, the only established universe right now is Batman. And Batman does not steam in the point of fantasy. He is in reality. He is a reality-based character.
Right.
Okay? He is more realism rather than the fantasy that Superman is.
Unfortunately, the Man of Steel movie broke that third wall.
The Man of Steel movie did its best, okay?
And it broke the third wall. So, aliens time. Time for aliens. Time for aliens. Logic out the window.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be about aliens, and we're destroying cities to save the world. All of them. Actually, in terms of works, the Avengers did do a good job saving New York City rather than Superman saved Metropolis.
Yeah.
But then again, it will make sense if Metropolis looks futuristic from the redesign.
Look, my thing is with this whole thing is the fact that
that's not a list.
you're trying to throw... No, Ryan, you're trying... No. Oh, I know, but Ryan, you're interested. You're trying to throw... all these superheroes in on one movie just because it's already been done on a movie, and it's like, you know what? It doesn't work. It does not work because it is not that type of universe. It's not established yet. It's not... Nothing has been put together that makes me say, this is a good idea. Okay? Nothing.
Well, on a side note, Iron Fist is getting his own movie.
See, once again, Iron Fist. Okay, never mind.
They killed Blake. Blake died. Self-aneurysm from self-rant.
Oh, Ryan, just carry the team. I'm done.
Next time on Turtle Limit, we play non-superhero games.
Yes, please. No
for the next 3 years. Now let's get away from heroes for a bit. Because none of them have nothing on CondorMan. Oh yeah. So you heard they finally did it. They finally found the ET burial site.
Oh, by the way, how long did that take them?
I haven't get that part yet, but it's real, and they just uncovered this whole weekend. A whole excavation effort. I'll say. Let me just Google this for a moment.
Yeah, I'm actually curious.
I remember reading tweets that it happened.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking for tweets right now, and I'm not finding anything.
Let's go to the real article.
You know, all I heard yesterday is that they were actually looking for the site, and I just remember our father, who worked for Atari at one point, like before it went under.
Yeah.
He worked for Atari for a couple of years. I just remember he just wrote, why? Like, for the love of God. Why?
Because he had one of the original cartridges. Or not one of the in-game cartridges, one of the actual cartridges for years.
Yeah. You know, when he sold his Atari,
yeah,
that cartridge was worth a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? It's not worth the price.
No.
The game itself, games are games. I don't care I don't see any justice of paying a large amount of money for...
Look, people, if you want to live nostalgia, just get yourself a damn emulator.
Just YouTube it.
No, emulator. If you want to play it, like some people want to suffer and play it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's in New Mexico, about 200 miles southwest of Albuquerque. So, first batch of ET games was discovered, according to the article, discovered under layers of trash after about 3 hours of digging. Let's see. No, I don't want to hear trivia. I don't hear trivia. I don't hear trivia.
I don't like you people challenging me when I'm just trying to read an article.
So a spokeswoman said a spokeswoman just doubted they were doing it. They could find it in the first place. It's like, no, I don't want to hear this long thing. So it's supposedly 5 million cartridges in it, or they've been produced. So.
I wonder how much that would cost him.
Darn it, no more trivia. Make a real article. Focus, people. Okay. Alright, so once it found let's see. They found it. When they found it, more people gathered. Let's see. It was 30. The ET game was $30 at release, so I guess the dig's still going.
It's still going.
So as far as it sounds.
Yeah.
And we don't have lives.
Yeah, we don't, people. I mean, honestly, actually, you know what? Screw it, Ryan. We do have lives.
Oh, that's just us talking about other people.
Oh, other people? Okay.
When I'm talking about people, I'm talking about gamers.
Yo, you mean those big fat nerds that sit over there and argue about how much Pokemon cards suck versus Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Let's not talk about that for a while. That's a whole different subject.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I meant by the. Oh shoot! What was it? No, it was actually locals because they're near it, so they always wondered about it.
Yeah. Well, if you're local, you earn the right to wonder if there are really cartridges buried in your backyard.
Yeah.
And then the first thing I would tell somebody is like, "Hey man, if you find them, because I've lived here for 30 years, can you hook me up with 3? Not all of them. Not all of them. Because if there's 5 million, I know you ain't gonna be missing all of them. I know you ain't gonna be missing all of them." Wait a minute. What?
Trying to see.
You know what? Hey, there's something I wanted to bring up to you today.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you. I think.
Video articles?
Come on, listen to me.
Yes.
Ryan, turn that off for a second. Just listen to me. There's something I think that you should... This has to do with what you're doing right now, actually.
What's that?
In 1983, Egon said print is dead. Today, in 2014... Because I don't say 2014 like all the rest of you upper crust hipsters. 2014, I say regular newscasting is dead.
Well, yeah, you see what...
Social media is the driven force for to find out if somebody is effing up.
Do you see who's on those TVs?
No. I'm not talking about TVs. I'm talking about newspaper articles, Yahoo reports. I'm going to talk about UK Daily Mail reports. I'm talking about all that stuff. I think the biggest place where you can find news is on your Twitter, your Facebook, your Tumblrs, all that other stuff. I think the place that you can actually find news is here on the internet amongst social medias and trolls.
Right.
Granted, half the news isn't going to be true, but I think when it comes to breaking out stories such as stuff like TMZ, TMZ, they killed Michael Jackson, but that's just another story for another day. But places like that...
Yeah.
But places like that are what drive kind of this point home. Yeah. That media gathering today is dead. Just gathering information. How you get information is done more through a streamline.
Right.
Rather than an actual, it's on paper, I can read it. Or it's on a daily news program. That news program is 12 hours too late.
Yeah, because I remember that last year with that Boston Marathon incident.
Yes, I remember that, and I remember it only because Twitter blew up immediately.
Oh yeah,
because people took pictures. They had family members there.
Oh yeah, not only that, but when they were the time what really kicked off was the manhunt.
Yes,
because all this stuff was going on Twitter, all those reports and stuff like that, because there was an active manhunt in that town that night.
Yeah,
and everyone remembers CNN for being they really don't know what's going on, but they're sitting there with live cameras going.
We don't know what's going on.
Don't know what's going on. Some facts about the town they're in.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, I was reading on internet sites that were actually following it.
Yeah.
they actually had people. They actually had people's Twitters, and they just kept posting them on their little line, like as they were going and talking about the Boston Marathon. That's a news station. I hate to say it, but that's what you should hire people to do. You should hire somebody to have a YouTube or a type of channel on the internet that people could go look up, and like 20 people at day and night. I'm talking about hire 40 people, 20 people day and night. Their job is to shift through everything in Twitter, Facebook, anything that's trendy, and post it up immediately. And then you have a rotation of people and hosts who talk about the subjects, and then they keep talking about that subject till it's time to move on to the next subject, and then the next subject, and the next. And you just keep doing that, and you could do a 24-hour newscast. And I think that's what needs to happen. Traditional news is only meant for old people. People who are above who have grown up in the 80s, are used to newspapers, are used to TVs, and are not, I hate to say it, I hate to say old, but it has to do with moving with the times. You need to have the younger generation, which is not interested, but if you're going to have them do anything, have them blog. Have them be newscasters. If they don't know anything but to talk about gossip, put them on TV. Put them in there. In other words, people, I'm saying news is more streamlined now. You cannot have a traditional... You can't wait till 11 o'clock to see what's happening in your local media. You have to know now. And a good question of that was when I was on my way to work today. On my way to work, I have this little gadget, this little app that tells me, it's a social app, but it tells me when there's traffic. Somebody said that there was a Lexus that crashed into a wall and then hit another wall and was blocking up traffic. This is while I was stopped in traffic for 30 minutes.
Right.
On my way to work. Like, I'm over there, I left for work early, too. And I got there late. I had to explain that one to my boss. I even sent him a picture of the traffic jam.
Wow.
Because I had that kind of time to stop. The highway patrolman kind of pushed the girl out of there, but I think at the same time, okay, look, if you do something stupid on the road and you stop everybody, I think everybody has earned the right to look you dead in the eye and said you screwed everything up and drive off.
Yeah.
Which is what everybody did, including me. Because I saw people just shaking their head. And angry, too. One guy was angry. He was more angry than I was, and I had to go to work. I had no idea where he had to go.
Hey, at least that was fun at that. I mean, when I sit in traffic, it's usually just watching people, like, everyone's watching the person off the side of the road just sitting in their car.
No, this was like, the lady was there, the officer was like, writing stuff down, and everybody was just sitting there like, the cop had stopped everybody. That's why everybody was pissed. He had stopped everybody for 5 minutes, and everybody was like this. Just that face that just goes, you miserable piece of shit.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how dare you screw up this bad? And then do it while I'm on my way over here. And it's in that one part of the freeway where it's going into the 6-lane freeway. So it's a 3-lane freeway that's going to become a 6, but it's right before it. And so you're like, you couldn't just screw up over there,
Right at the bottling point.
Yeah, you have to hit right at the point where we're all trying to get into the 6-lane highway. But welcome to California, people.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's my thing. Social media is what drives us. I think that is more worth news in Twitter, in Facebook, in sites that are kind of clued in on, what's happening today, what's happening right now. People who are willing to get the news out because they want to be first.
Yeah.
Look, it's a hit and miss right now. You're going to get 50% garbage and you're going to get 50% real stuff.
Right.
The job of a news team like that should be to shift through it.
Right.
Take 30 minutes, shift through it. Shift. Go, let's give it 30 minutes before we put it on there. Shift. This is bullcrap. Put it to the bullcrap section. In other words, put it on, have the 2 sections. Have, this is BS, but here's real news. If you guys want to listen to BS, go that way. Chris Evans is gay. Go that way. Mandy Moore's having a sex change. Go that way.
It's awful.
Tom Hiddleston is going to win an Oscar. That's actual fact. We love Tom Hiddleston.
It's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time before he finally wins an Oscar. Not for playing Loki, but for being in a good movie.
No, unfortunately, what you say is true. It's a really good idea, and that's what they should do. I think everyone's kind of frustrated that it hadn't happened yet. Mm-hmm. And I don't think it is going to happen until someone comes along.
Yeah.
So none of the current newscasters will do it because they're still part of the newspaper and 11 o'clock news generation.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a whole new program, a whole new news center. We'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, you know,
and that will start the trend all around.
I would like to just put that to everybody. Look, if you're listening to this, go out and make it. I will be part of it. I don't want to do anything except watch what happens, because I today have called it. I say traditional news media is dead. Today it is dead. Okay? Right. It is dead because I get my news more from the internet than I would from watching a TV or reading an actual official article. Right. Because I will see people who are official post the article that is actually about them. Because now you have people who post articles about themselves. Right. As soon as the article comes out, and you can read it.
Yeah.
That's fine. But that's the kind of thing I see happening.
Right.
But between all this, all this stuff that's going on, with the superheroes and things like that. Look, for Sony Pictures, I say God bless you. Thank you for trying to keep the property, but I don't want to see Michael B. Jordan as the Flash. I'm so angry I can't even say as Johnny Storm. I don't want to see it. I can't unless his sister is black. You cannot do that. Unless Susan Storm, you actually do the right thing and go, here's a black character. Let's make Susan Storm black. If you have the balls to do that, do it.
Why can't they just make him Reed Richards?
I don't know.
That'll make it interesting.
Oh, that would have been interesting. Michael B. Jordan would not make a good Reed Richards because it wouldn't be believable.
Or a thing. Well,
Michael B. Jordan, if he was the Thing,
yeah.
If he was Ben Grimm,
yeah,
I would go. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah. I think it could work because we're not going to see him as a black guy. We're going to see him because he was a football player when he was in Chronicle.
Yeah.
So it was fine. That was fine. I could see that. Yeah. My biggest worry now is the Spider-Man movie. Yeah. Because it's Sony doing what Warner Brothers is doing, but throwing a lot of villains in there.
I told you those Batman and Superman are just too big to have movie series. Even though they're only doing it because movie series are big money makers. Yeah. But the villains and the villains that support them, that they go up against, their trials, they're bigger than each one's bigger than a movie.
Look, you can do look, you can do Batman and Superman the movie with just Batman and Superman.
Yes. I thought
if you do World's Finest.
Yes.
Remember World's Finest? No. It had the original animation studios for both Batman and Superman came together and collabed on that. They collabed. Okay, so in the 90s was Batman, was an animated Batman, and then they redid it. And then they redid it in the art style that Superman was doing. Mm-hmm. Okay? And then the studios came together to make a movie where Lex Luthor and the Joker combined forces. Which was cool because Lex Luthor kept giving the Joker more stuff. Like the Joker would fail, but it was actually part of a bigger plan. But Lex Luthor had so much resource, he just kept giving him more stuff. If you give the Joker more money, that is just the craziest thing in the world. You cannot beat that. Yeah. you just give the Joker more ammunition. It's like, oh, here's some more guns. You need more troops. You need more guns. You need more troops. You need more guns. You need more troops. Here you go. Oh, here's a new toy for you, and here's what you asked for. This is your exploding clown car, by the way.
So basically, you just gave him a Google search engine.
Yeah, basically.
And just say just call me when you need anything.
Yep, call me when here's basically Lex Luthor pulled out that black American Express credit card and said, "Here, this has your name on it. Go nuts."
There's no limit. Go nuts.
It's under Jack Napier. Go nuts.
Oh,
if you did something like that where Batman had to team up with Superman in order to stop something greater, okay, put Lex Luthor in there if you want to, okay?
Yeah.
Let's put Lex Luthor and let's put Deathstroke in there.
All right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you put Deathstroke in there and you let Deathstroke do his job, which is basically finding a way to go around through the different countries to get a weapon put together to take away Superman's powers and give them to Lex Luthor. And have Batman trying to stop Deathstroke and Superman just learning about it, trying to stop him. And Lex Luthor constantly giving Deathstroke all access to the money that he needs and wants, if you did that, I could tell you right now, that would be a better movie than what anybody's writing right now.
Oh, yeah.
If we were in Hollywood, we would be paid millions of dollars to make stuff like this. And then, you know what the sad part is? Warner Bros. Would constantly call us to be executive producers to try to fix everything. We would be just like Christopher Nolan trying to fix everything and just go, you know what? I am sick of superheroes. I'm going to do something else. I am going to leave for 5 years and do something else.
You know what would make sense, though? If that would make sense what you just said, if they just find a way to beat Superman.
It's like, let's find a way to take... They're going to take away... Let's say they take away half of Superman's power, so he's half of who he is.
Yeah.
And Lex Luthor gets to battle him out. You get the fight that you want, and you also get Batman trying to battle Deathstroke, who can hold his own against Batman.
Yeah, because, you know, the kryptonite thing was flawed. I'm glad they took it out in Man of Steel.
Yeah, Man of Steel, I'm actually glad. And what was his weakness, though?
No, just himself. So far, he has no weaknesses. Has no known weaknesses at this time.
At this time. But I think he does have a one weakness, which is his powers are still too new. Yeah. Because if you remember, General Zod had an upper hand on him all day long.
Yeah.
His powers are still too new, and because he's not trained, he can't really, maneuver around as much as he wants. But anyway, I think that would be a better movie idea, okay? You have a way to take Superman's powers away. You have Deathstroke in there.
We're not taking it away. I think if you
steal his power. Like, he can have his power back, but to give Lex Luthor the ability to go toe-to-toe with Superman?
Yeah.
How scary of a thought was that? And then have Batman somehow figure a way to take those powers away.
Yeah.
Defeat Deathstroke, take those powers away, but also keep the weapon just in case he needs to take down Superman.
Right.
And it goes like, because remember, Batman has a plan for if Superman ever turns evil.
Man, Batman always has a plan.
He always has a plan. But see, that weapon would make you think, oh, Batman is going to keep that just in case. Like, he'll say, I destroyed it, but he won't really destroy it. He'll keep it. Or he'll destroy the weapon, keep the blueprints, and build it in secret just in case he needs to ever defeat Clark.
Which I kind of hope I do kind of hope that with this Ben Affleck Batman, they make him not world weary like they were saying they do. I hope they just make him wise. Like, he's just...
With the way Ben Affleck's playing,
you know?
with the way Ben Affleck's been playing his characters lately,
yeah,
he's ready to take that mentor role.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you watch movies like The Town or maybe the Runner... where he kind of plays that slick billionaire. Like, he plays that billionaire where it's like he's fun. He's like almost like he's almost on the level of a Robert Downey Jr. in his billionaire level.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he plays that serious role when he wants to be serious so well that I think a movie like The Town and The Runner are good examples of why he was picked.
Right.
I think those are good examples. But anyway, we don't have time to discuss that. Me and Ron are going to discuss this on our own. No. You people won't hear it. We don't care. Because, we're at the hour, aren't we?
We are, huh? I didn't get you to finish my point. And I blame you.
For
cutting me off like 8,000 times
Your point for what?
It was 8,000 times you cut me off. There's so many points to get.
Epic.
Let's start our podcast, and you did your soapbox for the past 45 minutes, so let's start mine.
But see, my soapbox was actually entertaining.
Don't cut me off.
My soapbox was actually entertaining. Yours wasn't.
I didn't get a chance to go on soapbox. By the time I said like one sentence, you took it away and stood on your own.
Because you were interrupting my Man of Steel point. I was mad. I was really mad.
You're always mad about this stuff.
I'm not mad. I'm not always mad.
Oh god. But yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. I just hope this new Superman's more like new Batman. I hope he's more like clever and a thinker because he was just too much of to me personally. He just seems too much of a brawler.
I think you were thinking too much. Well, that's the problem was Christopher Nolan wrote him too much like a brawler.
Yeah.
Look, the thing was, had he been a brawler, I had no problem with the first Bane fight.
Yeah.
Reason why is because he went there to die.
Wait, let me stop right there because this is already a rant you did last time.
Yeah, I know. But he was ready to die. The short version is he was ready to die, but a Bruce Wayne that would come back from his death and find purpose in life, he should have found a little bit more self-preservation rather than being a straight-up street fighter.
Right.
Like, he should have been street fighting all the thugs because that's just what he does. Bane, he should have been fighting Bane.
Yeah.
He should have been Catwoman blowing Bane away. It should have been Batman actually finally getting the upper hand, gaining it, keeping it, and then saying, because of my experience, because you killed me, you basically killed me,
Yeah.
I have found new life in this. I have found that life is worth living. Instead, Christopher Nolan sent Batman off to die.
Right.
I guess he was so sick of fixing every mess for DC that he just said, screw it.
Yeah.
Anyway, people, that is our podcast. Thank you for tuning in for Pause for a Second. Once again, we have a clip to show you. And Ryan's just sitting there awkwardly again.
CondorMan!